Actually, what can we put on these guys? Oh, bomb stuff. Yes, I love bomb stuff. Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. We are in the My Galactic Empire mode. We're back using DeGracian Mountain Mover. We are on the planet of Tholian's Gulch. We have actually done an event down here with an anomalous site over here next to Big Wet. In the Coal Mountains, this is where we actually found Tholian's grave. Or his ship. I think it was his ship, and he had like frozen soldiers and stuff that he had been transporting. He was some kind of emperor. I think I missed part of the story, but we have Tholian's high-rise over here, and then this is the Coal Mountains. Can you rename sectors? That would be really cool if you could. Speaking of renaming, Olnev is okay. The Sprinkle Coast with Driftwood Point and Chalice Coast. Well, Sprinkles and Chalice sounds like ice cream. So we're going to call this Ice Cream Coast. There we go. Perfect name. And, I don't remember what we were doing, to be honest. Auto-exploring is part of it. And I think we're going to let the sweet, sweet next turn take us away. You're waiting for ships. Yeah, let's just click next turn, and then we'll figure it out from there. I'll take this opportunity while it's running the other players to just thank those of you who are watching. I know I have a lot of people who watch like my episode 0, 1, and 2 of my series, and then it kind of peters out from there. That's nothing new in YouTube, of course, but I know I have a lot of viewers that are sort of the long haul viewers that watch my Planetfall series even as far as like, episode 30 of a series or something. And I just wanted to say thank you, a special shout out to those of you who watch that far in, and if you'd like to, please leave a comment under this one, and so I know exactly who you are. I know some of you who comment quite a bit. I know who you are. I recognize your names and your comment style and stuff like that. But there may be some of you that don't. And if you wanted to just say hi, that'd be great, so I can see who it is that's watching my episodes. So we're into the next turn. Let's see what we have going on here. What are these guys doing? Oh, that's right. We lost a battle. We need to get one of our heroes back. It was Gertie Badger, I think, died bravely in a fight. The Shakarn gave us a quest that was like, hey, are you strong enough? And I was like, yes, I am. And it was some Grayson style smack talk there. So let's head on over this way. I know we've got that operation ready to go, that doctrine, but I don't have a slot yet. So I'm gonna go over here, see if there's anybody that needs ask to leave with influence, like these neutral armies, like here. And then if there are, we'll get them to move out, and then we'll cancel that operation, that doctrine. Oh, there might be ones over here too. All right, let's split up. Let's actually grab this scout, go over to here. I need to see who's over here. Aha, there is somebody. So I'm going to get rid of them. Let me send somebody up this way. Here's another scout. We'll go ahead and assume control, and we'll send you up to here. Have them scoot out of that sector for later. We're just doing this now because it saves us influence in the long run. And then we'll go explore up here as well and see if there's anybody up here. And then once we've checked all those out, that'll be good enough. And we'll go ahead and cancel that doctrine. What's that one called? Native Displacement Act or something, right? Where's that? Where are the active ones? Here it is. Native Displacement Act. 30% decrease influence cost of getting the neutrals out of the way. So we completed a ship.
Production ready.
And we completed the basic archive of deeds. That's a good little site down here to give us some science. But for now, probably want this place growing and producing a little faster. Develop it up a little bit so that it can defend itself. Now, I do need to get this person to let me have this sector here. I messed up my diplomacy with them, but I want this Cosmite, and I want it badly. Down here, we're just waiting on more ships. I'm going to have a full army of ships soon. Land torpedoes ready. That was a quick turn. I'm going to start pausing in between turns. I think I mentioned that a couple episodes ago, but just to reiterate, I'll pause and come back when nothing's happening.
Completed.
We have built the Monument of Forgotten Fallen. We did this in, I think, 4 cities or so. We're working on this, so we get a fair amount of stuff. That's good. We'll need that influence. We met Hugh Chang, Vanguard player, an unknown secret technology. Let's just say nice to meet you. Again, we want defensive packs with players so that we can get the Imperial Renown. So let's have you head up here. Aha, invisible enemies in there. Now there's a shroud generator in here, obviously, because I cannot see. Ah, it's the Abyssal Tear. Vision is reduced. Okay, so that could be a unit. Ooh, no, you know what? Imperial Denial System is probably going to have regular, like, enemies to actually fight. So let's send Degracian over. We'll have to clear this stuff out along the way, I think. Ooh, there's a tank in here. Fun. Artillery division is ready. We can now build rocket artillery, which is really, really fun.
Happiness event in colony.
Production. Let's go ahead and put you guys down here. Happiness and science is awesome. One more turn. And then over here, we want to ask these guys to leave. We'll also need another turn. Got our next colonizer ready to go, so we're going to come down here and just colonize Logger's Glade. We'll go ahead and send this random arc over there with you for now, just to help protect the new city. Set military research. Let's get this one, and then let's get some more bomb stuff so I can start making more bomb-related things. Earth's Bosom needs something to do. Do we need more armies? Probably not at this stage. We don't have a lot of money. Energy. Energy efficient assembly line. Units cost less to make. Produce with less upkeep. Let's get that. Be good there. Earth's Bosom can annex another sector. So we have... We want to get this one and this one once we can get to... what's that called? Not indoctrination, integration. Which, how close are we, actually? We are at 25. We need 55 more, and that will get us to the last level. So we will make sure to try to buy maybe like... Well, these give us 10. We'll try to find like the most efficient way to farm up our reputation with them, other than quests, of course. But I can't super control how often we get those. We can... ask for quests every once in a while. We need 5 turns for another quest.
Production ready.
Colonizer, another ship built in Big Wet. We've got a couple of the bigger ships coming in, so we'll have a hero, 3 tier 2 ships, and 2 tier 3 ships, and then we'll be good to go out patrolling the waters. Damn, these are built with a fair bit of armor, aren't they? Wow, okay. For a tier 2 unit, that is pretty strong. That is strong. I accept. Sent a message.
Incoming communication.
Do we have a defensive pact with you? We don't. Would you like to? I don't care. Cool. And then can I request that we allow claimed... Oh, I gotta wait, though. I gotta wait because I'm not even ready to grab this sector because I need a couple more humans in here. I'm sorry, people. Oh yeah, speaking of which, how's the food production coming down here? Twin Peaks' job is to share food. We actually don't even have as many people as we could in food. Now that's production and money, so I might take a couple more people out of money and put them into food. This sharing is really important because some of these two cities need to grow a little faster. This one because I want to gobble up that Cosmite, and this one is the military city and just doesn't produce any food on its own, really. It's pretty bad. It only produces, let's see, how much from sharing? 31. So it's only producing 28 on its own. That's not good. Secondary objective complete. We got some more Imperial Renown. Anything we want to buy? Well, there's some good stuff in here. Arc resistance. We'll think about that. Engineer is a possibility as well. Stalker is a possibility. The Trooper is actually also a possibility because of that doctrine that's going to give us grenade range is pretty cool. All right, let's end turn. All right, let's get a peek on in here. We've got Hopper Hounds, some little dark guys, so glass cannon kind of units in there. And let's take a look in here. Shrine of Darkness. This one's pretty tough. These guys hit like absolute trucks. So we do have to be careful. Degracian's army can probably handle it, but it might be a little touch and go. We'll see. And then over here we have, of course, our regular Marauder camp. So let's get these characters back out of here. Let's send them up to maybe like our military city to await like a hero and a group of units to choose from. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and resurrect. Was that Gertie? Yeah, Gertie has her weapon back. And I don't think we had any other mods on her. Oh, we never leveled her. That probably would have helped her survive that last fight, huh? Call to war against... Oh, boy. 2 turns remaining. Let's decide later. Push that off onto future. Grazian, would you please leave here? Thank you. Tier 2 grenade. Blurring canisters. So it's like a smoke grenade. Grants +1 armor. It's a hero. It takes their action though. It just feels kind of bad. I think I'm going to sell it. And then we'll put you on auto. And then similarly up here. Thank you. And we get some food out of there. And then auto. City spam. Colony. And you can just sit there. And to Gracian, we do need to go and clear out this first, because that hazard's going to make it harder to do these other things. So let's just sneak on in. This away. Units with low morale. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything else we need to queue up? Bit low on money. Some of these things probably need to be queued up, though. Like internal purge. That one's kind of important to have ready to go, especially with that Shakarn player who's supposed to be our friend, but ends up casting a bunch of operations on me for some reason. Okay, our notifications are actually off the chart right now. Let's head up this away. And do we want to nuke them with something? These ones, not so much. Let's go ahead and... that should be very autoable. Yeah, so took a bit of damage there. We can't heal up until we leave. So let's get rid of that. Let's have you guys... I thought I told you guys to go over here. Oh, it's because it's a group of 4. Oh, no, they are queued up to go there. Here, go there. Kinetic mod. Transit infrastructure, mountain navigation. That's actually awesome. So the transit is really good. That increases our roads between our cities. We do need to think about getting these connected at some point. This is despite how close these 2 cities are, it's actually kind of a long time to get between them because we've got a mountain range here, no roads from here to here. There's not even a road. Wait a minute. This is part of the city, but it didn't build any roads. There's no road from here to here. What? Don't they normally build roads to the the special sites? Call to war. Okay, we have to accept. Sure. Sorry, man. I don't even know where you are. Oh, wait. Is that this player? Damn it. He's right next to me. Okay. So we may need to actually, instead of sending forces up there, we need to send them back the other way, I think. So let's cancel that. Just in case, we don't want any surprises appearing out of nowhere. So let's actually send these units down to the new city. And same here, let's send you there. Twin Peaks needs something to do. So we have 2 different science. So let's get 30% for society, 30% for military. Probably society first. I do feel like my military research is chugging along very well. So is my society, actually, but that has obviously, you know, more returns than the military does.
Operations primed and ready.
Good money coming in. Is somebody... Why is this so good? Oh, somebody's not doing something? Oh, you aren't doing anything. We do want the elite military facility. Let's go ahead and build that now. Can probably slow the production down a little bit. Just because we're actually caught up now. Oh, we do need factory overdrive for this new city down here. Dimitrov. I don't know how to say that. Let's call this Dimitrov. Demetresk. Am I spelling that correctly? No, it's with an I. Okay, Demetresk. So that's what we'll call that one. Fortunately, it's close to... Okay, let's see. What do we need here? This is, again, not going to have any production. This one's going to gobble up... Oops. This city should have been up here. This one now can't get another one in the unless we grab... Oh yeah, we'll just give this one over to this one, and we'll grab this one with Twin Peaks. So this one's for you, so you will need production. So things don't take an eternity to build. Recreational dome, military, or that one, botanical gardens, cannons. Okay. And then I'll just put you to take food. There we go. Easy peasy. Wait there. And I better check these. Let me pause and I'll end turn after I check all of these. May I please build on your claims for 10 turns? What if I... What would you like for this? Balance. Okay. Alright. Alright, where in the holy hell is this colonizer going? Where do you think you're going, ma'am? You can't colonize here. I guess she could colonize down here. We better get somebody over there to sit on that hex so she can't colonize my continent. Where'd she go? No, I need to see where she's going, please. Okay, she went... That was a colonizer, right? Oh, okay, went back. Why? Wait, does your colonizer float? Well, that's interesting. Do other colonizers float? Is a floating unit? Is my colonizer a floating unit? Am I just crazy? No, it's not. Oh. That's interesting. Very interesting. So they get floating colonizers. I wonder what other colonizer things there are. I know the Vanguard one has a big old gun on the top. Received a proposal from Tenants Blightclaw. They would like to offer me Cosmite for money. Hell yeah. Confirm movement. Yeah, get down there. Go on, get. Now here, we're ready. We need to heal for a turn before we can clear out what? Probably this one, because that's another spot with a like an operational effect on us. We'll just clear all this stuff out. And then, in fact, we might even colonize like here. We're just going to city spam the hell out of this continent. It's going to be great. I'm going to have so many resources. I also need to colonize over here. Actually, I also need to colonize here. I'm going to colonize everywhere. I'm never going to stop. Twin Peaks. I mean, hell, just make another colonizer. Oh, I can't afford it. Diviner's Falls. This is the one we want. Yes, I don't care about the Forgotten as much as I care about my Cosmite. My precious, precious Cosmite. Factory Overdrive is ready for Demetresk. Battle 1. Okay. Is anything else happening?
And ready.
A little low on money, but again, we don't need it for operations because they are free. The tactical operations, that is. So let's go ahead and prime localize Void Rift. There we go. Okay. And turn. Received a proposal from Nicole Crustus. Share vision? I suppose so. What do you have going on over here, Nicole? Ooh, your empire is small. Why are you so small? I don't know. Is it because you have... Is it because you have no food specializations and you haven't... What are you doing? This is the worst cities I've ever seen. Hey, Therians are here. All right, Forgotten Faction demand. Ugh. Fine. I don't like it, but I'll do it. I'm gonna take this out again. Easy. Easy peasy. Bunch of random resources. Do we have any more mods for you yet? No, we don't. We don't. Well, let's give it one turn to heal up. You know how I love waiting for things to heal. Oh shit, Buck Muscles is here. Oh hell yeah. I don't need more colonizers, I got Buck Muscles. Diviner's Falls as an unexploited sector. Well, that's gonna be... I don't have any other choice. For our movement, let's get down here. Set production for Earth's bosom. Let's make a turn of cash. Ice Cream Coast can annex a sector. Well, honestly, I should grab this from Twin Peaks, but is this the one that's specialized with... That would set me back in my food sharing, wouldn't it? Is that a bad idea? But then I could have more sectors growing with food and also sharing food. Yeah, let me transfer this over to Ice Cream Coast, and then we'll grab Diamond Summit for Twin Peaks. Ah, ships! Ships! Okay, we have a full army of ships. Well, actually, what can we put on these guys? Oh, bomb stuff. Yes, I love bomb stuff. Oh, we can put all sorts of good stuff on these ships. Oh man, if I ever have money, I'm gonna mod the shit out of these ships. So where do we want to go? Probably want to clean up this oil spill. And then fight these marauders. Yeah. Yeah, I need some money.
Production ready.
I need some money. Enter. Oh, found some stuff. Thank you. Tharians, magical adventures. Where do we sign up? What would you like me to do? What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's in somebody else's territory. Ah. All right, Degracian can handle that. Probably. There's a tier 3 in there. Ugh, I wish I had these actually. If I could have brought these in with Vanguard, like with Imperial Renown, I would definitely have done that, because these feel like they would be great additions to DVAR tech with the bombs and the guns. Like these are perfect for DVAR explosives and kinetic tech. So let's go ahead here. We have again a pretty easy auto. Got some Cosmite. We'll go stand on here for a turn. Get back to full health. That might be a pretty tough battle. Okay, so we may have to form up another army here soon. Now you have your first sector available, so we probably want to go ahead. Oh no, there's a hazard in there. What about... Aha! Let's clear that up, and then we'll go ahead and annex this, and the oil spill will be gone by the time we get it. Does anybody remember back when it took 3 turns to clear these hazards? That was the worst. Except, oh, you want me to research? Oh no, but I was gonna have another doctrine slot in a turn. Oh well. I think we're done spending influence on moving people around anyway. So I think we're good to clear that out. So let's go into... Sorry, where do I cancel that? Here it is. Native Displacement Act. Let's abort that one. I'm sure we saved like 150 influence by the use of that, so that was definitely worth it. Now, Cosmite collection. Income from every Cosmite node is increased by 20%. So right now, that's only 3 Cosmite per turn. Is that better than bombs? And the answer is, of course, no. But should I get the Cosmite anyway? Oh dear. Let's do this stupid Cosmite. Excuse me. Let's get the dumb Cosmite, and then we'll go back for Shock and Awe after that. Because we'll have another slot soon, and we're not actually doing a ton of fighting for a little bit here. If I was about to go into a fight like this one, I would probably do the Shock and Awe, just because, you know, we have grenades, we have these mortar guys.
Production
Military
ready.
Innovation Center. Ah, yes. So you need a new sector. And then to make it into a food sector, in fact. So you don't have anything to do at the moment. So let's just make energy for a turn. Discover the Tholian dwelling. It's about... Yeah, it's on the actual other side of the planet from me. Dwelling Night Black Growl. That is very edgy and furry.
Production ready.
Big Wet needs something to do. Oh, you have lots of things to do because I kept making you have built ships instead of doing anything else. Well, if you're only ever going to have one production node, I should probably save it for the advanced military thing, because that way we can get the extra armor on our tier 3 ships, which I assume late game I would be only building those rather than the little quick guys. But I don't know that for sure. So in the meantime, let's just queue up some of this stuff, like maybe, oh yeah, food would be okay here. Yeah, that'd be okay. Let's get the algae. No, you know what? There's science here, so we actually get more value out of the science one because we get an extra 5 science. And then we'll upgrade our water sectors. We'll probably do that first. That's probably more resources overall. Let's grab a bunch of these things. I think you used to have to build one of these to get your ships, like your best ships. You might have had to have the elite military facility. I think a long time ago you had to do that. Really made ships a pain in the butt, and it was just felt like it was never worth it. Oh man, they spit out submarines this turn. All right, well let's. Oh god, it's chalices. Chalices eat metal. Chalices are the worst. We don't have any points. Oh, if we can level up Candle, we get the modular extension. Actually, which is a huge deal. Now, unfortunately, my plan was to put you in a better vehicle, but we can't do that and have you be aquatic. So we don't have like a floating. We don't have a floating vehicle that's not tier 2 because we're not like we don't have them from other factions. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So you may be in this vehicle for a bit, actually. Can't really give you anything fun though in your current loadout, so we may have to think about putting you in like a ramjet or something. Is this gonna be dumb? I also have a gunship. Is that better than this? I mean, yeah, what is the difference between these two? Evasive maneuvers. Let me look at the difference here. Let's pull this up. So we have gunship. Vanguard gunship. So we're looking at 40 health, 2 armor. So we've got the aircraft gun, a repeating 9, kinetic at range 7. Buster missile. Dealing damage to everything in the area of effect. Let me now I was gonna pause and like try to pull these up side by side, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So the Buster missile is a 5 range, single action. 14 damage AoE, crash down, evasive maneuvers. So this has basically aerial skitter. So then let's look at the ramjet. So this has the melee rocket ram rather than a ranged attack. It's gonna have the same health for her. This is a 5 range rocket. Yeah, so same rocket essentially. This one has the afterburners, fast movement, increased melee damage, 20% harder to hit. Defense mode, and it doesn't have the harder to hit by moving, but it does have an active ability. I think for theme, we'll go with the ramjet. Here we go. So now we can give her stuff like, well, arc weakness. What are we looking at in terms of arc damage? Is anybody doing arc damage? Looks like we're doing kinetic. We don't have that mod. We got biochemical, kinetic. So I don't have that mod from the Vanguard that would reduce kinetic damage. That would be actually fantastic. I do not have it. This is 2 armor and 8 resistance against explosives. You know, the explosive thing, but I really feel like I need some defenses on her. That's pretty sexy there. That's 7 armor and 2 shield. And then let's maybe give her something. I mean, we could give her like melee attacks bypass armor for when she rams into him. And then let's replace this one with something. Why are we running out of... Oh, we're running out of we don't have money. We don't have enough money to change this mod yet. Okay, we ran out of energy completely. Can I sell something? Here, let's go in here. Items. What don't I want? Wide range mending rig. It's a free action though. Venom sniper. I don't think I'm going to use that. Let's sell the venom sniper. So we're up to 40. Reduced to selling my arms for spare cash so I can equip my units. So what do we want to do with your bomb? So your bomb. This would 1 hex radius range increase and accuracy goes up. 20% increased damage on all abilities. That's probably better. Okay, let's do that. So then let's actually take her for a spin here. Oh. God, what a letdown. All right, well, we'll end this episode here because we're out of time. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully in the next episode we'll get into some sort of combat because I know this entire episode had no combat and I apologize for the lack of action, but we've got some really good Empire development going here. This whole continent is just going to be, we're going to suck this land dry of resources as the DVAR, and it's absolutely perfect. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you will consider liking and subscribing and returning for the next episode, and I will see you then.